ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. It is I, the Man Green, the Man Green Gaming on YouTube, and Man Green Gaming on Facebook, and also Man Green Gaming on Twitch at IS Man Green on Twitch. We're continuing on with Final Fantasy XIV Shadowbringers story. We're maybe halfway through, 3/4 of the way through, maybe. Well, that's us went down so far. We've killed 4 out of 5 of the light wardens. Our body's starting to break down because we can't hold the primordial light. We're getting ready to free Ilmore and face off against Baltry. And yeah, we're here now. So we're getting ready to do this. Oh yeah, our Malfina is no longer this world's Malfina is no longer possessed. Well, let me put it this way. Let me start over. Sorry, it's early. I haven't had a lot of coffee. This world's Malfina does not look like our Malfina anymore. We met up with our Malfina, which is the Oracle of Light, in the last episode, I do believe. And she saw the struggle that the poor girl was having, and she realized that her path is not the only path, so she's letting her do her own thing. So, she's kind of giving her life back. She no longer has blonde hair and blue eyes, the bright blue eyes. She has like red hair. I think it's greenish blue eyes now. And she's referred to as Ren. So, she's living her own life. She still has the Oracle powers, but she doesn't have to suffer the fate of the other Malfinas, dying as a martyr, basically. If she chooses not to. She can choose her own path, basically. Alright. We are going to continue on with the story with Ranjay here. A Feast of Lies. Ranjay is trying to make sense of the strange phenomenon afflicting the residents of Gate Town. Yeah, they're kind of zombified right now. They're kind of under Valtry's control. Those are eating the Mio.
Strange. Passing strange.
Therefore, you
By their behavior, we may safely assume that they are under Valtry's mind control. Yet the extent of the effect seemeth to vary dramatically between subjects. It is far too pronounced to be attributed simply to the vagaries of innate magical resistance.
Curiouser and curiouser.
Oh, she has light blue eyes.
We met with no trouble en route. My thanks for securing the way. But given the state of the townsfolk, I see we were never in any danger of being recognized.
What can you tell us from here?
Her and Decorated kind of reconciled too.
I sense a powerful eater in the uppermost reaches of the city. But there's something different about it. Its light is impure. We need to get closer.
Oh, so that one's Alfino. Or unless you're triplets.
Kaishia, what are you doing here?
While I was scouting the area, I noticed a suspicious figure skulking about. So I accosted him, only to have him call me Alfino. I thought it best to bring him along.
You see, that informant who's been feeding secrets to the Crystarium, it's me. See, after you saved my life in Yulmore, I thought about going somewhere far away, but I couldn't just leave. Not without paying you back.
Aww.
So I decided to stay here, keep an eye on things. And whenever I spotted something strange, I shared it with your friends.
That took no small amount of courage. Well done.
I assume you saw what happened here.
Right, so an airship flew in a bit ago, and not long after, Vorfrey starts ranting and raving. You could hear him from all the way out here. Geezer was doing his nut, shouting and screaming like someone had nicked his pie.
'Tis like the airship bore the soldiers sent to thwart our efforts in our meringue.
So eventually the yelling dies down, and then this hot, sticky wind comes blowing through. Now that's when everyone went funny. No, everyone but me. Well, me and a couple of newcomers, though even they started mumbling about Vorfrey after a while. Not as bad as the rest, mind you.
Newcomers.
There's something I need Reen to see.
Hello, my love.
This was among the townfolk's food stores.
Oh, that's just meal. You're more doles of stuff out.
No, it couldn't be.
What?
I know what it is. It's Sin Eater. Meal
What?
is made out of Sin Eater.
Solid green is made out of people! Oh my god. They're eating Sin Eaters? Holy. Hoot!
So it is. In limited quantities, it may have little effect on an average individual.
Hoot!
Yet if one were to consume it regularly, over a period of several years, I suspect it would do far, far more than merely nourish the body.
That's gross.
That Vorfrey wieldeth power over Sin Eaters is known. Could it be that those who partake of their flesh do thereby render themselves susceptible to his influence? It would serve to explain why the town's newer arrivals succumbed less quickly than those raised on a diet of meal.
He's been rounding up Sin Eaters and feeding them to people. Altering them mouthful by mouthful, all to stop them answering back. There are desperate souls out there killing themselves to escape turning. This is unforgivable. An atrocity.
These Sin Eaters. What if they are not simply rounded up? Do you remember what we were told when first we came to the city?
Sacrifices.
Many enter, but none leave.
Yep.
Let us put an end to it. To this paradise built upon the bones of the poor. Vorfrey's deeds are beyond justification. Beyond forgiveness. Evil.
It's highly probable that the Light Warden is waiting for us somewhere in there, and I'm all for going after it. But our enemies know our faces. They know that we are coming, and they will not let us through without a fight. Like it or not, the time for stealth is past. Now, my friend, if you would be so good as to lead the charge.
When we step through the gates, we shall find no other place of hedoxy or hedonistic pleasure. Remember, but a battlefield. If you prepare with us, sally forth. Yeah. I think I'm 410, so.
I can feel it. A dark presence in my domain. Ah! It's them! The villains who would sow chaos in my perfect paradise! Keep them away from me! I command you! Keep them away!
Alrighty.
Long live Lord
Did he
4-3.
just magic like beef? I thought he just magic like beef.
He would use his own people as shields.
This area is older than Gate Town. There are bound to be far more civilians under Volthra's control. But they do not act of their own free will, and we must not harm them.
Just thinking about the
As
chives.
if we ever would. Press on with Alphino. We'll hold off the civilians and join you as soon as we can.
Try out my new pistol. People, we're gonna take it.
Slide over. I'll break your funny bone.
There's one down. Wasn't so bad. I'm sure that's not the end of it.
You will find my master in his chamber. But only should you kill me this day, and you will not.
Why do you go so far?
You may think me under his spell, but I uphold Lord Vorthry's ideals of my own volition.
And you're okay with this?
Man is an inherently flawed creature. In his vain pursuit of righteousness, he but sows the seeds of future conflict. Thus, have I chosen to place my hopes upon he who has transcended men, upon he who is unbound by the vagaries of conscience. But enough talk. I am a soldier, and you are my enemy. Come, let us settle this once and for all.
Oh, good. Let's get rid of this. good, which I know that can change in a moment. Killing now. What do we do? We baby. Inside. Okay. How the hell am I supposed to avoid this? She's anchored. Hold this out. What the shit? Oh my god, second try. That fight was a bitch. Just that part at the end before he does his lemon break, you have to kill him.
Lord Vorthree, your reign of tyranny is at an end. For too long you have preyed upon the desperation of the poor. Now you will answer for the suffering you have caused. And if you harbor even a shred of remorse, I beseech you to use your powers to redress the balance for the future of all in Norvrant.
What are you doing, badass?
No, it can't be. This is wrong. It's wrong.
He's a Sin Eater.
The Warden, it's not just a Sin Eater. It's a man.
That's what I figured. Ugh.
Remorse? For the future of all? What nonsense is this? There is no justice but mine. No future but mine. No will but mine. It is preordained. I was born to deliver this wretched world.
Ugh.
Me? Unseated? No. It's impossible. Inconceivable. Absurd. I am a great and wise king. Greatest and wisest. I reign from on high. I will not be brought low by maggots like you! Ah!
We'll see about that, big boy.
Oh, yes. Of course. I can begin again. Rebuild my paradise. Once I finish my dinner.
Ugh.
Oh God, no. Stop him! Thancred, stop him!
Jesus.
Where did he go?
What in the holy hell is happening?
What in the heavens?
The hell? The mountain is blind.
Did Vorthree do that?
We must give chase.
Wait! That is Mount Gulg, the highest peak in Calusia. It lies on the other side of a sheer cliff, and much as I wish it were otherwise, it is beyond our reach for now. But even if it weren't, there are people here who need our help.
Oh, Alphino.
Please, even if it's only to tend to their wounds.
I'll help you.
Thank you.
I don't know if it will work, but if Vorthree's hold over the people is rooted in light, I might be able to reverse its effects. Will you let me try?
Sure.
Of course. We'd be grateful for any help you can provide.
Well then, if it's decided, let's all get to work.
Coming for your fat ass. Coming for that ass, Balter. Good news, Devin. It seems that Ren is indeed able to reverse the effects of Balter's influence. Nice. Even as we speak, he tends to be afflicted in turn. The problem being there's no end to him. We're trying to provide what relief we can to those who are waiting. We would appreciate your help if you're willing. Sure. You can now turn to the Etherite and Ilmore. Oh, nice. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, with that, that's the end of our episode. When we return, we'll continue on with Paradise Fallen. Until then, it's been a pleasure serving you. I hope you enjoyed the video. If so, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that share button. And as always, I will see you online.